got a chick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest.
I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Wembanyama high post. They're running. Anunoby outside. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. Out to Brunson. Offline with his 3. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Brunson. The screen from Ewing. Inside. Over Turner. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Spurs. Ewing outside. And the Knicks miss again.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Pass to Anunoby. Brunson right side. Brunson draws the double. Ewing gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Wembanyama, a screen.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Throw it down, big fella. Turn away above the rim.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. San Antonio leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Here he goes. Back to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the score by New York. Shots good by Turner.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
There's a good screen. Out to Ewing. Back to McBride. Pass to Ewing. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's the Spurs now. Now Turner fires for 3, and that's collected by Brunson. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Shots good by Turner.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brunson. The screen from Ewing. Brunson goes in. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So it's New York now. 3 seconds left. Off the left rim and out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, when that can be as difficult as anything.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
In the dunk by Towel.
And forget those threes. Cat Get the easy ones.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Good kick out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And Towns throws it down.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Down low. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. San Antonio with the rebound. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Brogdon, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Driving inside.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Outside Portis. Back to Harper. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Screen by Bryant. Nice shot by Portis.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. Pulls up for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Portis. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to McBride. On the wing, Bridges. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Getting better at running these sets. Bridges capping things off with the perfect pass.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Brunson outside. Over Cooper. Brunson, no good. Spurs leading by 17. Barnes outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And Brunson has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Out to the right wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Fox with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Back to Fox. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got his first 2 points of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Brunson outside. The screen from Ewing. To the paint. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Barnes looking around. Stolen by Ewing. And now Ewing pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GAE gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
There's a screen. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Sohan.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Towns throws it down.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
It's Fox with the drive. Got a piece of it. Pass to McBride. And here's Towns. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's Hukporti. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Hukporti. Brunson outside. Towns the screen. Shoots from the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Knicks trailed by 16. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Bobby Portis.
It's on Bobby Portis.
First personal foul.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Carl Anthony Towns.
The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Carl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage.
33.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trailed by 13. Brogdon with it. Clarkson on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trailed by 11. And here is Brogdon. Hard outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Clarkson. New York moving it around. Yabusele the screen. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trailed by 9. Now, here's Brogdon. Clarkson outside. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Fox. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Turner. Outside for Wembanyama. Turner with the screen. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside Brogdon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Knicks trailed by 11. Now Brunson. Anunoby outside. They set the pick.
Nice finish.
And there's the dunk.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Here is Wembanyama. The response. Slamming it home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now Anunoby. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Nice execution down low.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ewing inside. Oh, what a play inside.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for San Antonio.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Brunson fires. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win.